Welcome back, guys, to QBSYLUHV channel. Today we would like to talk about the IrisUSDT trading pair potential targets for 2023 and the next upcoming bull run with my custom indicator set. Let's dive in. On this playlist, we analyze the weekly and monthly time frames to determine the best time to accumulate for the long run. So it's not about the local trades, not a signal for scalping. We're talking about investment, and we talk about a technical picture and not analyzing the fundamental, because not every single partnership updates, upgrades, some innovation on a project can affect the price on the chart. So let's take a look on the weekly time frame, just basic classic analysis. We got the FIB. This FIB basically irrelevant because we got a top in April. So this was the time when crypto market bull run ends. Every single altcoin's in the same condition now. More or less, 777 days in the downtrend. So it's insanely, it's more than enough for bear market. So here's the top 32 cents. Here's the first support drop to zero level. Every single time we have to come back and test 27 zone. And here, after this retest, here zero level at lowest point was 11 cents. We crashed it down exactly to test 27, not even zone. We tested several times level, 1, 2, 3 touches. Then this coin bounced and test 0.5 level by FIB. In most cases, we come back and close at least 50% of weeks like this one. We don't have any gaps on a monthly time frames. I don't like the coins which trade like this one with the huge wicks. It means every single time we got the pressure from sellers. After 0.5 level by FIB in November, we collapsed it down once again to 27 level, trying 3 weeks in a row, hold this line, bounce and drop it under 27 zone. If we'll see the altcoin season, we have all chances to breaking out these levels, because a lot of stop losses over this target, this week and this week. Every single week candle, it's like a magnet for market maker to liquidate all these guys. The main stop losses and the main zone for market makers, it's liquidation of this order flow, and the stop losses, main stop losses will be here over than 18 level by FIB. It's around 8 cents. Then we can talk about zero level. Then we can talk about 38 level by FIB, close over than 50% of this week candle. Now let's go and double check this chart with my custom indicator set. And I highly recommend you go and watch this big tutorial how to work with my indicator set 6-in-1. Accumulation distribution zone. Here we got huge accumulation here in December 2021. So the whales start accumulate this coin around 8 cents. We got a huge divergence on the weekly time frame. Here the huge accumulation at 8 cents. Then we got new low here at after FTX collapse. We got a new low at 1 cent. So the average price of these guys can be now around, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 cents. And I already explained to you the big difference between just the small investors like me and you and the market makers. For them, it's more than enough to make double X and withdraw initial deposit, because the initial deposit can be just 1 million or 2 million or even 10 millions. Though they accumulate long-term period here, push the price, make it double X and withdraw initial deposit, just leave free coins. So it's crazy, So now we're in the distribution zone on the weekly time frame. Let's take a look on QBSYLUHV direction. All these indicators analyze a lot of data inside, so that's why I use this indicator set in complex to determine what the whales do, what the big players do with these specific coins. So the big whales start accumulate a lot based on direction from November 2022 after FTX collapse and the test of trend line here in November 2022 till January 2023. So this was a great time for accumulation, 2 months. It's more than enough. Then we got a signal to buy in January. So after this signal to buy, even on the weekly time frame, here, this signal appear around here. So this coin made at the top around 300%. But look, if we go to daily time frame, we can find out the main signal, the first signal to buy was here after FTX collapse, here in November. And the second one confirmation in January. So if we count from this signal to buy, it was around 374%. Now we got once again Here how it looks like on a daily. So you can use this indicator set on a daily for swing trades, for example. Here, accumulation, May, beginning of May, and middle of May, we got a confirmation to buy. Here, 2 cents. Now from this signal to buy, we're already on a spot 70% profit. So it's kind of crazy, you know. This is how it works. No signal to sell or close your position. And you can add alerts, for example, like this one, crypto flow direction, and take a look. Possibly oversold, for example. Create alerts, and these alerts will be triggered when we see at the top in this area on the weekly time frame the signals similar like this one. So easily you can start selling your Iris. So this is how it works. Crypto for Light market mode. This is brilliant indicator. It showed the market mode of crowd time when you have to out of this coin or start step-by-step distribute, just to follow the steps of market makers. So this was the period when you have to distribute your coins. Here was the peak top in April 2021. And every single time when you see the called the blue or white color on this indicator, it's time to accumulate using the DCA strategy. Here, it's time when all retail investors in total disbelief area. And this is the same time when the whales accumulate. Let's take a look on the trade on indicator on the weekly time frame here. Last time how it played out. Here's a signal to buy on the weekly in January 2021. Here, till take profit, because we got this signal is recommendation close position triangle. Here's a money back. It's time to fix your position. It's just recommendation. Of course, you can hold longer, you know, but it's up to you. So don't be greedy. And last time you could get a profit 700%. At the top till signal to sell, here, it was 800%. So here is a top. And on the next candle, we got a main signal to sell. What do we see now from this main signal to sell? We got a sell, recommendation, close position, bounce. Recommendation, close position, bounce, and signal to sell again. Now we got a recommendation, close position from sales. So this green triangles is showing the recommendation, close your short and stop selling, you know. So you can accumulate. Some of altcoins already show the signal take profit, like XRP, you can watch my video, or Flow. Already showed the signal take profit from sell. And the last indicator is take profit indicator. This indicator shows fundamental value. So the last line here, it's a real value of this coin. It's fundamental price. Here you can see the rejection, and every single time when we drop under fundamental price, it's good time for accumulation. Of course, once again, I repeat, for whales, it doesn't matter the timing. They can accumulate long-term period. Here we touch in May 2022. Fundamental price. We drop it and trade 1 year here before the pump. And now we try and hold the line at fundamental price. Next line, it's buy line. And I would like to show you on a daily how it works. The next step where you have to fix at least 50% withdraw initial deposit, all maybe close 100% of your position. It have to be when we touch on a weekly time frame, take profit line. Exit line, take profit line now it's 6 cents 78, exit line 7 cents 62, and it's exactly at 18 level by FIB. It's not an option, so we can't make a move like this one, you know. But yes, it's safety trade. So in this area, for example, you can at least withdraw your initial deposit. So if you accumulate in, for example, December here, you can make a 400% move. So it's more than good to withdraw your initial deposit. You know, all these lines are dynamic, and usually we can see something like this one, test of take profit or the buy line or exit line, and come back down once again to the buy line. I would like to show you on the daily how it looks like. Here we drop it under fundamental price. From fundamental price, we go into take profit. From take profit, we go into the buy line. From the buy line, we go into take profit again, and like you can see, we skyrocket over then the exit line. Now from exit line, we come back once again to the buy line. And now we go and it's on a daily. Daily, it's more for swing trades, for position trades, you know, but weekly and the monthly, it's for investment. It's a time when you have to accumulate a coin and out of coin on the weekly. And come back again when we test the buy line. One more time. Guys, if you want to trade with my custom indicator set, what I showed you in this video, only for $1 per day, just write me DM. All links will be on the description below. And you have to know, this indicator set works even on the free TradingView plan. Guys, I hope you liked this video about Iris. Write please in a comment, what do you think about this coin in general? Do you hold this coin in your portfolio or not? And what is your more conservative price target for 2023 and the next bull run for this coin? Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.